voters also passed a 1% tax increase on Columbia hotels.
It was approved with more than 70% of the vote last night. The funds are earmarked for the airport, but leaders are telling people they shouldn't expect the old terminal to come down immediately. Today, ABC 17's Sarah Massler-Donar talked to those involved. She joins us live at City Hall. And Sarah, it will probably take 5 years before the entire project is finished or close to completion.
Exactly, Lucas. So the first step, now that this tax has passed, is that the city is going to present its main airport layout plan to the Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA, at the end of this month. And then if it's approved, the FAA will provide half the amount of funding the city needs for its terminal master plan. And that approval, though, could take several months. Within the next couple of years, city leaders will start putting their airport renovations master plan into motion.
We'll be putting the additional funding pieces together. So we want to let everybody know that it's probably going to be 4 to 5 years before you actually see progress in construction or dirt moving for the new terminal.
You know, we're going to be pushing the city to go after as many grants as they possibly can and, you know, get this thing on track and get it moving and get a new terminal built, because we're real excited.
Waiting on the FAA to approve the plan isn't the only delay. Tax funds take time to accumulate and build, but the city plans to chip away bit by bit.
As we get funding and as we get it built up, we'll be able to take small bites so we can amass enough money, if you will, to do the design work. And then we'll have enough to do maybe the dirt work and site preparation work and so forth.
City leaders say FAA funding should be in the future. They say they have support from legislators locally and federally, and the vote of confidence from Columbia residents is key.
And that's what most any federal agency is looking for, is that commitment from local citizenry to invest in to make an investment in part of that. They're willing to make an additional investment, but they want to see that investment first.
I was at the Airport Advisory Board meeting today here at City Hall, and as you saw, I talked to President Greg Cecil, but in the meeting, the members were talking about the fact that now they can seriously start looking at some of the goals and improvements that they've had for the airport over the years. Like, they can actually start making those recommendations to City Council and see that they are followed through with and taken seriously. Reporting live here in Columbia, Sarah Massler-Donar, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Sarah. The master plan costs about $38 million, and a little less than half of that will be used for the terminal building itself. The rest will be used for other services like road and design work.